Okay. Alright, ladies and gentlemen. Species the Tutor Zambia. I have another sample lesson here for you under mathematics. For online classes, I always mention our number is there. It's looking at you to say, no, click me and call the tutor to help you. Our classes are very much affordable. If you love to solve, let's dive into this question. It says factorize the expression 3x squared minus 10 plus 3. Hence, find the values of x when 3x squared minus 10x plus 3 is equal to 0. So first we have to factorize. After we factorize, then we solve that equation. It's simple as that. Okay, so coming to our factorization of this equation, so of this expression. So we have 3x squared minus 10x plus 3. So to factorize this, we have to find our sum, our product, and our factors. You write like that, it means you know how to do things. Which one is your sum? Your sum is the middle number. The middle number, negative 10. In short, the number next, let me say, the number where x is attached to x, which is negative 10. I think that's the best way I can explain to you. Then product. Whenever you hear product, it means it's the answer that you get after multiplying two or more numbers. So in this case, what are we multiplying? We are multiplying A and C. This is B. So A and C when we multiply, that's what we call the product. So 3 times 3, you get 9. I hope you are making a product, Tefio. Okay. Now, what we mean by factors? Factors are just two, and I mean two numbers. This applies to a quadratic expression like this one. Two numbers that when you multiply, you get 9. Those two numbers, when you add, you actually get negative 10. But where do they come from? Those factors, they actually come from the product. So you are going to ask yourself, which numbers can go in the product? You discover that negative 1 can go there, even 1. Negative 3 can go there, even 3. Negative 9 can go here, even 9. These are the only numbers, factors in short, that can go into 9. Then you are going to start trying among these. Now let me tell you a secret. The first secret I've told you that they come from the product. The next secret is that look at the signs of the sum and the product. You have your product is what? Is positive. Your product is positive. This and your sum is negative. What does this tell you about those two numbers? It just tells you that the numbers that you are dealing with, they are all negative. Such that if I multiply negative and negative, I'll get what? Positive. Are we together, right? If I get one negative and one positive, I'm going to get negative. And my product is not negative, but it's positive. Now, why didn't we say all numbers to be positive? Now, those numbers cannot be positive. For reason simple. For those numbers to be positive, our sum here should also be positive. So that means we are dealing with two negative numbers. Now, which one are they? From here, you start trying. Only negatives. So if I get this and negative 3, am I going to get negative 3 when I add or when I multiply? No. But negative 1 and negative 9, this when I add, I'll get negative 10. When I multiply them, I'll get 9. So it's negative 1 and negative 9. These are our factors. Are we clear there? Alright, so we are going to we are going now to split our sum into these two factors. So just add x there and add x there. Like that. So then you group them like this. This is how you group them. Minus x. You say plus. The negative 9x goes inside plus 3. That is how you group them. Then you factorize what is common here. X is common. Of course, I'll remain with what? 3x minus 1. What is common here? I can take out the negative as well. Even 3, I can take it out. Dividing there, I'll get 3x minus 1. So my expression, therefore, the factorized form is this. This is the factorized form. But the question also says find the value when you equate it to 0. So we're just getting what is here and you equate it to 0. That is our next part. So we are saying x minus 3 and 3x minus 1 we equate to what? To 0. So each part is going to be equated to 0. You say or each part we equate to 0. So here we get x is equal to 3. If you correct the like terms and divide in advance, you just get your x equal to 1/3. Alright, and therefore we can now conclude and say x is equal to 3 or x is equal to 1 over what? 1 over 3. Here you get the correct and here you do the right thing and you're off to go. Ladies and gentlemen, it's been nice having you in this video. I look forward to having you again. To contact us, their number is there. Online classes are ongoing.